CYDA, 25 years inspiring young people.
Hello, Jai Hind. This is Gadi, and I'm from CYDA. So we are with Aparna Prabhudesai, ma'am, and she is an Everest summiter and a marathon runner. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Gargi. Hello.
So let's talk to ma'am.
Okay, so thank you for asking me to do this. As Gargi said, I'm an Everest summiter. Well, yes, have been lucky for the mountain to allow me to come up. 2017, I was Maharashtra's first woman to scale Mount Everest from the north side. So that's been a wonderful feeling of achievement. I became a runner in the hope of being able to climb Mount Everest. So running is a passion. I run every day, well, almost every day. But so the journey in next year, which is 2024, will be 10 years of running. And I think I've run all possible distances now. Professionally, I'm a behavioral psychologist and I work in the corporate spaces as an organization development consultant and a leadership coach.
So, which part of marathon do you find most enjoyable and fulfilling?
Enjoyable, that's a good question, right? So I just ran the Kolkata 25 or the Tata Steel yesterday, was it? No, Sunday. 25 kilometers. I think every part of it is not. I wonder why. So, and I'm sure every marathoner will agree. When we start running, by the time we are 5 kilometers into it, we ask ourselves, why do we do this? Yeah. So there's nothing enjoyable about a marathon. And yet, I love to run. Any day that I'm not running, I wonder what's wrong.
So, who is your inspiration?
Oh, there are many inspirations. I'll rephrase that, right? There's a lot of motivation. Inspiration is a little different because then you want to follow that person to do something equally crazy. And that I've not, I'm motivated by many in this field, even from Pune alone. There are so many women and men who are fantastic runners who motivate me to continue to do what I do, who inspire by way of wanting to do something different. So that's but a whole bunch. I can rattle off so many names. Some of them are extremely good friends of mine, some who I know of. But I think for me personally, sportsmen, that's critical. It doesn't have to be only a runner, but anyone who's into sports, whatever be the sport. When the rest of the people are at home on a Sunday and somebody is out walking or maybe jogging, to me that's an inspiration.
So, how do you see marathon? As a lifestyle or a sport?
I think that's a wonderful question. Marathons, like you rightly said, actually is a lifestyle. It's a way of living. It changes everything that I do because it puts a discipline of some kind into absolutely everything. It just becomes, like you said, a way of life because it's planning for the next day, eating more sensibly, taking proper rest, preparation. There's a certain, and I call them my D3s, like all sports people know that vitamin D3 is important. For me, that D3 is essentially, dedication, devotion, and discipline. And dedication to your sport, devotion to it, and it's like what we say, shiddat, right? It's like that. And then there is discipline. And then the same three come into everything that you do. And that is where sports becomes, what you said, a way of life.
So, can you share some experience of the Everest summit?
Okay. So Everest Journey, for those of you who don't yet know, it's a 55-day expedition. In that, does it take 55 days to climb Everest? No, it doesn't. The actual climb is about 3 days. You wait for good weather. Any mountaineering is about going up, acclimatizing, coming back down. That's what we keep adjusting to. It's about being able to stay on your own, be with your own thoughts. It's about achieving, one day at a time. Something that I must share with you, and it's kind of funny as an incident, but anyway, when I reached Tibet, we had a Tibetan cook, and that Tibetan cook was told that there's an Indian in the expedition. So he must have either heard or read that there are Indians like chai, right, and masala chai, and that cold. Well, frankly, I'm a coffee person. I'm not a chai person. But anyway, he was told masala chai. So first day that I reached, this Tibetan cook with his hair tied up in a braid, 2 golden teeth in the front, comes, smiles, and he says, "Didi, chai." So now I take a sip of the chai, wondering what is wrong. He says, "Masala chai." I asked him, I said, "Can you just get me the masala?" He brings it from inside, Everest garam masala. Okay. And I was like, now poor man, he'd made it, so I drank it. He thought I liked it. Believe me, we were at the base camp for almost 20 odd days, and then we started heading towards the advanced camp. And he came with all enthusiasm, told me, "My older brother is at the advanced camp, and because you like my chai so much, I have sent a packet of masala for you. He will make masala chai." Right? So 55 days, with an exception of the 3 climbing days, I had masala chai every day. And I think Everest masala chai. I think I can have anything, anywhere on this planet and not complain, right? So Everest taught me to deal with anything, really, right? It's rest of the experiences. Everyone has their own unique experience, but this one taught me I can manage with just anything. 55 days, drink Everest garam masala chai and smile. So,
how did you feel when you finished your Everest?
I think, and I often say this, and it's not a very glamorous answer, but it's the truth. As soon as I reached the top, I think the first thought was, thank God it's over. It was not about, "Arey, wow, man, Everest." No, that wasn't the feeling. The first thought was, thank God it's over. The second thought was, oh my God, I have to go down now. Right? After that was the joy of, wow, I've done this. But, and of course, then, fatigue and tears and accomplishment and gratitude, all of that later. But the first thing, and which to me happens even when I cross the finish line when I run marathons. Thank God it's over. So yeah, that's what it is.
So, CYG is organizing a Go Green Pune Marathon. So, how do you see Go Green Pune Marathon?
I think it's a wonderful initiative because awareness through various things need to be created. Marathons these days, runs that get organized, encourage people to come together. It's definitely a far better cause than stand somewhere or hand out posters or stand and make a noise saying we want to go green. It also brings the community together. Everyone comes with and the minute you have people come together for a common purpose, much more gets achieved. Narebazi is not going to get you anywhere. So I love the idea that we're talking of a Go Green Marathon. I think 7th of January is when that's being run. I would encourage anyone and everyone in this city to participate. Go green, be part of a running culture and carry it through, right? As my own little addition to this whole concept, any marathon that gets organized, organizers look for water. If you're carrying a little bottle of water with you or you're carrying a little glass of water with you and running, find the nearest tree, put some water into it, drink some, run some, and water the plants. That's one of the easiest ways to go green in this city. But the more we make use of that, become ambassadors of carrying that water as you run, you get your fitness, the trees get their water, and we have a greener city. Yep.
What we say, Go Green Pune Marathon.
Absolutely. So Go Green Pune Marathon, 7th of January. Not a better way to start your, Sunday of the new year. So do participate. Every one of you, Go Green Pune.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
To donate and to get more information, log on to www.sivaidindia.org.